Today is May 30th, and I'm going to do a quick update. So, the seed starting mix I have this year got a lot of mold. I just sprayed some of these. They're already dead, a lot of them. But it's taken some of my peppers. You could see the back one. I had some in my lavender, but it seems to be doing hardy. I actually didn't know that lavender made seed, but that's an experiment. I saved seed from some lavender, and that's what's growing. This Myers lemon tree is something that was given to me. Don't touch, bud. Get back. I put neem on it. This is the second spray, and I don't expect you might not be able to see this, but right here are some of the insects. Come on, focus, maybe like where my finger is, but right there are some little scale insects. And so I sprayed the tree really good, and I sprayed the soil really good, and I'm hoping to keep some new growth growing on there. So I'm spreading some blood meal because the kitty that we adopted has disappeared for 3 days now, and I'm hoping he comes back. But he was keeping the bunnies at bay, but now that he's missing, there's no deterrent. So come on, focus. But bunnies don't like blood meal, so still nothing poking up with my fig that my stepmom gave me, but this is making me happy. Tulips are some of my favorite flowers, and actually Easter lilies, because I love the smell, but I love tulips, and they're usually readily available, easy, but we have such a rodent problem. We have mice, rats, squirrels, moles, voles, shrews, and so this year I buried these with tons and tons of cayenne pepper, and I mean like a lot. And it looks like it worked. I don't know if it'll work forever. Eventually, I imagine the cayenne pepper will rot or disappear. But we have tulips this year. This is our first time in 5 years that we have any of those. So some of the things I've transplanted are doing okay. But the slugs have come out, and we have had some crazy weather like snow, and we never get snow this time of year. This has been the most snowy year. So here's the beets that I tried growing in clumps. Here's some Tokyo bacanas. Here's some, I believe, kohlrabi. Over here I have some pak choi, which you can see is starting to germinate and come up. That's the Shanghai pak choi, and I have it over this way as well. And some more Tokyo bacanas over here, and some vital green, Asian greens. And my neighbor's dogs are barking everywhere. Over here I have spinach, which is a very distinctive seedling. I have a whole bunch. That was free spinach, so I can't even tell you what kind it is. Let's see. Ooh, thank you, bud. Are you giving me a dandelion?
Yes.
Thank you.
Take a picture of it.
I did. I got it in there. The cabbages that overwintered, I'm going to just end up harvesting for probably salad greens because they're all bolting. Yep, that's one. They are, that's kind of what I expected.
Huh? I love you.
I love you too, sweetheart. And then I've got some kale over here. Over here I have some more Shanghai pak choys that are coming up. Let's see, I was trying to compare it with my prize pak choi, and the Shanghai pak choi seems to be doing better than the others. I'm gonna harvest some of my mosh over here, which is really yummy. Here's some of the claytonia. That's about the right time to harvest that as well. Some more Tokyo bacanas. I'm trying to remember, where's my little ones? Oh, here's a good one. Here is one of my Napa cabbages that has been eaten. I'm guessing that is probably slug damage. Honestly, I'm never very good at being able to tell the difference. Come on, focus down there. You can do it. I have a hard time telling if it's slug or not, but usually if it's got really big chunks, I assume it's a slug. So I need to put out the pellets, and I had a couple others that had big damage like that. And the thing is, my plants are still small, so when they're this small, they can't handle the big chunks that a slug would do as well. One more thing I guess more than one. And I'm sorry this is always so choppy. My apple trees are starting to put out buds. This one is my Honeycrisp, and this one is my Rubinette. My lilac trees are putting out some. Come on, bud. Here's lilac. No, that's lavender. Lilac is here. This is my favorite lilac. Yeah, that bug just flew in my mouth. Come on. Focus here. This one is a really pretty, over here, bud. It has dark purple centers and light purple on the inside. And my family was planting blueberries. I'm sorry, my phone is having the hardest time focusing this time. But they gave us these hydrangea bushes. So they transplanted these, they dug them up and planted them. So we have two here, which should be nice to cover this ugly spot. Here's some more. You can see this lilac is about to flower. Good heavens, why is this struggling so much today? I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to edit or had time to edit, but with the newborn baby, I hope you'll forgive me that I'm not editing my videos. But look, this is really struggling today. Here's some more hydrangeas and some more hydrangeas right there. It looks like the rose that I kind of just plopped did not die, which is exciting. Come here, bud. Come here. I'm curious what I want to put around here. Something, this gets pretty shade, mostly full shade, I would say. So I was hoping to be able to propagate my winter Daphne and plant some there. My azalea looks like it's going to put out soon, which I like azaleas. They do well in my area. Some of this was just things I had tried to propagate. So I have some butterfly bush here, which has new growth, which is happy. I'm not sure my hardy fuchsias have overwintered successfully. Most of this is dead. That'll make me really sad if they all died. I had another one right there, and I had another one right there, and I had another one right there. Isaiah, get down. Come on, bud. The Lenten roses. Of course, this is the time for them to go. My honeysuckle is one of my favorites. And that one is going. Got one of my hydrangea there. Another Lenten rose. A hardy jasmine coming up here. And then I have another rose I need to transplant and another hydrangea. And here's our little peach tree that is blooming and beautiful. This is a frost peach. And the other one is over here. Same thing, frost peach. I'm going to put another rhododendron over that way. Chip, 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 chip. And towards our little, what do I want to call this? Our mini orchard. We've got our mini orchard here, and then this side of the house where I'm thinking I'm going to just plop these roses. I'm not much of a rose person. And I don't even know what these are, but they're kind of pretty, and they were free because they were already on our property, so I plopped them there. We need to pull this up. Former owners planted it way too close to the house, and they get like 15 feet tall. So that was smart that they put that there. And then we got some bulbs from my mom that we put down in here. And then one of the other roses I plopped there. The cherry tree is putting out focus. Some buds on the branches. I don't know if you can even see this. And then I don't expect anything here, but let's see what's going on in our little mini orchard. So the fig tree, I don't see anything. Our pear tree, it looks like there's just a little bit of activity going on. Just a little bit. And we won't let it fruit this year. And what we're probably going to do is just fill this whole middle section with bark, wood chips, whatever. And here's an apple tree right here. I've never seen my phone have problems like this before. That is so bizarre. And then here's this apple tree, which I don't see anything going on. Looks like the gummy berry's doing pretty good. You see those little leaves down there on the gummy. And then, ooh, this elderberry's doing some activity. It's definitely growing a little bit more than it had. There's some leaves. And then this one too. So these ones must be the happiest. And we've had nice rain, so we haven't had to do much. But anyway, so that's our little mini orchard and what we have going on. I hope springtime is upon you in your weather and your gardens are happy.